This video is about this Japanese product. This product was a joint venture between Niigataseiki and a construction company. So Niigataseiki looks like this. Niigataseiki, and that's their logo. One of their main things is this Kaidan Memori scale. You can see stair steps there. Kaidan means stairs. So here we've got a Niigataseiki ruler, and you can see how they stair step the 1 millimeter increments between tens. As far as I know, Shinwa does not use that scale, so I'm assuming it's patented by Niigataseiki and Shinwa can't use that. I didn't see anything made by Shinwa that had the stair step scale on it. So they're calling this product the spiral measure. It has the Kaidan scale. I got a 1 meter version in orange and I got the 2 meter version in purple. I was watching a Japanese YouTuber and these caught my attention. So I had some German examples of unusual tape measures. This is the BMI that automatically extends. It lays flat because the curve is on the bottom. And then this one is an inside measure tape that's visible from the top. I'm not reviewing these products in this video. The main focus is going to be on this product, the spiral measure. So the spiral measure was a design collaboration between a construction company, Taisei, and Niigataseiki. Their main design goal was rebar inspection. So what they were trying to do was make a product that was easier for inspectors to carry around on high rises to do the rebar inspection photos. So you can see the magnets here and here for sticking it to rebar, but they've also got these loops on here. So these can be carried around on a tool belt instead of having to carry around measurement poles that are larger and more cumbersome. So those were the design goals of this product. Bottom has horizontal labeling. The top has vertical labeling. So the layout and markings are designed to be read close up and far away so that you know what the spacing is of the rebar in the inspection photo. I imagine that there's very few of us watching this video that will ever run into that specific application. So the question is, does it have any alternative uses? I kind of started by comparing it to some of these unusual German measurement products. So this is the Hodsit 2154-2, and this is an inside measuring tape. You can measure something on the inside, and you get a measurement that way. So then there's the BMI. Take a measurement. You can lay it out like a ruler. It lays flat. So I kind of started comparing this to the BMI measure. This is a quick way of getting and having that measurement stay on there. The clips don't come off. They lock on. The clip does not come off the other end either. So these clips are locked. The rivet here holds these clips on. They won't come off the ends. The clips are not easy to remove. When the spiral measure is completely unrolled, it stays flat like a ruler, and then these clips can be positioned anywhere along that ruler. And you can see that the spiral measure does not automatically extend. It doesn't automatically retract. So if we're going to take a measurement like this isn't very convenient because 0 doesn't start here. The clips also don't perfectly zero out. Clips are all the way out against that rivet. They're not perfectly flush with the end of the tape. There's about 1 or 2 millimeters of play there. So that really doesn't work. So with the BMI, you saw me take this measurement. Okay, and that sticks and that holds, and then you've got this measurement, so you could do something like that. The other thing is that the clips don't work as a square. There's just too much wobble in the clip. It doesn't lay flat. So you can't really lay the ruler flat on a surface unless you overlap the clips. If you've got room to do that, that's great, but if you're just on a large flat surface and you're trying to draw a line, this doesn't really work that way. So are the clips removable? Yes, they are. They're not easily removable. And what else do they fit on? So this is 19 millimeters wide. These clips are like right on at 19 millimeters wide. And 3/4 and 19 millimeters are very close, almost the same. And sure enough, the clips do fit on a Stanley tape measure with a 3/4 inch tape. Problem is that it moves on here. So that really doesn't work to just take a quick measurement, have it stick, and then you can transfer that measurement easily somewhere else. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, it's a tape measure. Why don't you just read the measurement? So that's over 3.5, but less than 3 5/8. So it's not eighths, it's not sixteenths, it's 30 seconds. So it's 3 30 over 3.5. You got to add 3 30 to 16 30 because 16 30 is a half. So then they got 19 30. So that measurement is 3 and 19 30. That's a great mental exercise, but if you're just trying to get a quick measurement done and have it dead on accurate, that right there would be the best way to do it. It does work this way, so what is that? That's 91.5 millimeters. So finding good alternative uses for this product has been a little bit difficult. So these clips can be purchased separately. So these clips are basically identical, they're just reversed, and then this piece here can go either position. It looks like it's got rollers on it, but it doesn't. It's just a solid piece of plastic. So carrying these, they have a tendency to unroll. So if you clip these here and carry them this way, they have a tendency to unroll. So you really have to carry them here and here. This arm obscures this just a little bit, so you got to make sure you have a clip that's not too big to hold these. You don't want to have binding in here and damage this plastic arm. But if you clip it that way, it doesn't unroll and you can carry that around all day. I don't think you want to carry these around like this. I don't think that's a good idea. All right, so those are some of the caveats with carrying it. This tape it's narrower, but it's thicker than the Stanley. So these clips can be used on smaller tape measures as long as they've got a decent thickness. Then you can do this whole idea of getting instant readings and transferring that. So 0.15 millimeters thick on the Stanley, and the BMI is 0.19, almost 0.12. So if you have any brilliant ideas for the use of these clips on any other tape measures, please do comment. So if you want to purchase one of these, you have to use Black Ship. Amazon Japan will not directly ship this to you. You have to use a package forwarding service like Black Ship. I have a whole Black Ship playlist that shows you what black ship is, how to use black ship. And that's really the only way to get this, other than flying to Japan, buying one and bringing them home in your pocket. But for the rest of us, it's going to be Amazon Japan with a package forwarding service like Black Ship. So the options that you're going to run into are going to be the colors. You're going to have several color options. These are not the only color options. You're going to have options in 2 meter and 1 meter length. So this is the 2 meter, this is the 1 meter. You are also going to have the option to buy the clips only. So there are packages of clips. You can just buy clips. So for example, you could get the 2 meter, and then you could get a package of clips, and then you could add clips to this to do the spacing thing, right? So if you were going to measure odd spacing or something like that. So that is the situation if you want to purchase these. And of course, I appreciate any use of my affiliate links, which will all be in the description of this video. And you know how YouTube works. And thank you for watching.